I'm Lexi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video and it's going to be get ready with me to kind of introduce myself and kind of just show you guys what I'm about. So today I'm going to be doing a look inspired by Lily White. It's like a pictorial that I'm going to be attempting to do. I am self-taught makeup artist, so I just kind of started recently. Like within the year, I just started getting really into makeup. And I'm just gonna kind of fill in my eyebrows the way that I do them. And yeah, I kind of got into makeup just like watching like makeup tutorials. Like I literally didn't even have any makeup and I was just watching makeup tutorials and it kind of made me like want to do it. I just really got into it and you know, like watching James Charles, Jeffree Star. I would just watch random videos, search up like makeup for beginners and just keep going and watching videos after videos on YouTube, and it kind of got me inspired and I was like, I mean, I kind of want to do that. Looks cool, looks fun. And you know, by the way, I'm 15 years old. So I just started probably when I was like 14 or like 13 and a half. And I started off really, really slow. I started off just doing mascara and not even eyeliner, like just mascara. And I had these big ass eyebrows that were like crazy and all over the place, and you know, I never let anyone touch them, but kind of like watching YouTube videos and seeing that eyebrows were like really big, like eyebrows just started getting really big in like 2015, and that's like when I kind of started like really wanting to do them, and I don't think I really did them until like 2016, so it was, you know, a journey, you know, but like a big part of makeup is knowing products. So it took me a while to start to like know products, know brands, know companies. Like not saying that you can't make a great look out of some cheaper brands, but it does really help to know like what everything is. Like if you watch a tutorial and you want to know like what products they're using, it's a little easier when you know what companies, what brands to look for. So that's like a huge thing. I feel like you can't really learn like makeup brands without like wanting to learn them and like really wanting to know about them, because you know, it's a huge part of makeup. Like I love literally just going on Sephora or going on Ulta, just looking online and just like for hours just looking at all the new products and what some YouTubers and stuff are coming out with, because they are all over. I watch so many videos and everything and it's crazy. Also, like every YouTuber has like a product. So now I'm just going to be priming my eyelids with some concealer. This is the NARS Radiance Concealer. It's in the shade Creme Brulee. I usually just prime it like this, and then blend it in with a beauty blender. I'm not going to do any skin makeup today. I'm just kind of doing eyes, because I mean, I'm in between shades like crazy right now, and I need to go to Sephora like really bad. And also, I've been breaking out really bad. This is the first time my skin has been clear, so I'm pretty proud of that. I love this concealer. Like, before this, I was literally looking for concealers for so long. Like, just trying to find, like, what concealers I really liked, and I really hated all of them. Another one I really like is the new Laura Mercier one. It's the Ultra Longwear Concealer, but the color I got is, like, kind of orangey, so I don't like the color that much, but I love how it wears, which is, like, really sad. I need to go back and get another color. And obviously, like, Shape Tape is great, but Shape Tape gets, like, a little cakey sometimes. So the NARS one is literally my favorite. I feel like it never gets cakey. It looks, like, really natural, so pretty. And I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder just to kind of, like, set it a little bit in place. And I'm just going to use, like, a fluffy brush. Just to make sure that it doesn't crease, because I have, like, a lot of creases on my eyelid. And, like, I don't know, like, when you first start doing makeup, like, there's a lot of things that people don't tell you. There's a lot of things that you need to figure out for yourself. Like, doing makeup on someone else is so much different. Like, I practiced on myself for so long that me doing someone else's makeup, even now, is, like, still such a challenge for me. It's really hard because you need to learn people's eye shapes, their face shape, what looks good for those eye shapes. And you literally really have to do some studying, and you really have to look that up because it's just something that is really hard to learn at first. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started on the eye look. I'm using today the NYX Ultimate palette. I love this one so much. This palette has like every color you can imagine for the brights. I mean, I have palettes that have like some of these colors, but they're all like spread out through different palettes, and this one is really great. I also am really loving the Electric Obsessions by Huda Beauty, but they're not all matte. So, I mean, for me, I love having a lot of matte colors, and I like getting like individual like shimmer colors, but Huda Beauty does have really nice shimmers, so I can't really complain. So first, in the tutorial, it shows like a kind of like dark purple in the crease. So I'm going to go with the dark purple in this palette. And also, like, everyone does makeup differently. So I'm not going to go like 100% how she's doing it. I'm going to go a little bit more my style and do what works a little bit better for my eye shape personally. And also, I mean, I'm still learning for makeup, so if I'm not doing something right or if it's not the best, just remember I'm self-taught. So watching videos and just like watching like so many other people's opinions on how to do certain things, that's how I learned. So you kind of just form your own opinions on how to do certain looks and how to do things like that on your like self. So first, I'm literally just setting it down. So if it looks messy, it's just because I'm just like setting it like where it should go, and then after I will blend it out. Also, everyone's eye shape is so different that like even when you're doing pic tutorials, sometimes it's a little hard to transfer that to your own eye. You just kind of have to work with it and go with the flow. And in my makeup account, I try like 3 or 4 times before I even get a final product that I post, because if I post it, I mean, I delete posts all the time too. I only keep up what I'm really, really proud of. So this is just like a little concealer brush. So I'm going back into the Ultimate palette, and I'm going to be using that. I'm not going to use the darker shade. I'm just going to use this one like alone. Actually, I'll mix it a little bit with that one. And I'm going to go outer, and this is just going to kind of help. There's other colors that I need to put on the concealer. So this is just kind of blending in the concealer with the eyelid a little bit better so that it doesn't just look like concealer is just plopped onto my eye. Like, I want it to look like it's there for a purpose and for a reason. And this look obviously is not exactly like the photos, or even really, it's not crazy close to it. It's just kind of like the same color scheme, and it was just my twist on it. And this literally looks so much better now that I just did that, not that it's done. So now I'm just going to keep adding colors. They're all from this palette, just in case if I like forget to tell you, and I'll tell you if I switch palettes for something. So now I'm just going to use like this orange kind of mixed in with this one, and I'm going to kind of blend it out. She has like a white space in the middle that I'm gonna have to fix a little bit because my eyeshadow did not come out like hers. So I'm sorry, I like keep saying so every time I like skip to different topics. This is also like another thing that I'm really gonna try to fix. I'm gonna try to like script my videos. I mean, this is my first video, so I was just really trying. I was like so eager just to get it out. I was trying to make like a YouTube banner. Also, my YouTube is not how I want it to be at all right now. I am really trying to fix it and evolve it. It will be changing for a while at the beginning, just because I'm getting things how I want everyone to see them, and also growing a following. I mean, I'm not really doing this for the following. I'm doing this because I just wanted a creative space to kind of put my makeup out. Also, there are so many YouTubers, like the beauty YouTubers, that have this like crazy unrealistic expectation that you can get an eye look on the first shot. Don't get me wrong, I have gotten some crazy cool eye looks on the first time I've done them, but also like they literally only do makeup like once and it's like perfect. And yes, of course, they've had so many years of training, but like as a viewer and just starting out like pretty recently in the beauty community, it's a little weird. Like you don't see anyone struggling, you don't see them working their way up because I guess they're already at the top. But I mean, even like watching some of their like older videos, not saying like they're oldest, but I'm going to the peach palette right now. I'm just using the light to try to like clean up the middle and try to keep it how the look was kind of intended to have like that halo effect. And honestly, this look is not exactly what I intended, but I think it's coming out pretty good. But yeah, like I was just saying like 2 seconds ago, it's kind of crazy because you watch all of these beauty YouTubers and they get their beautiful, really, really articulate looks on the first try. And it's kind of like unrealistic because I literally sometimes try certain looks that I really want to do like 100 times before posting a picture, or sometimes I really just can't get it. I mean, I couldn't do a winged eyeliner for so long, and not saying that I'm the best at it now because I'm not. I'm still working on it, but it has gotten so much better. So I just kind of want to show what it's like to work your way up and just kind of see where it takes, takes me. Like I said like a million times, I'm sorry for repeating myself. This look kind of looks a little crazy. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not great. The colors, I swear, like this pink and orange is looking so much more vibrant like in person, especially the pink. So I'm just gonna try to add a little bit more just to see if it's like making a difference. And I'm sorry if this video is really long and if it gets really choppy when I like edit it. Like I said, I'm just starting off. I'm using like a Mac computer and some iMovie. Okay, I don't think I'm finished yet. I just kind of want to add some finishing touches. I didn't even finish really using the pictorial. So I'm just kind of going to go off on my own for a little bit. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this like really pretty bright pink. And I'm just going to kind of like smoke it underneath. Just touching up, like trying to make it better. And I think it's actually working. It's just kind of, I'm blending out, smoothing it out together. Honestly, I'm going to add some shimmer to this look and kind of make it my own because I'm really digging it right now. Can you see how my like eyes are like a little bit different? Like I swear there's almost the same exact amount of concealer on both eyes, and eyeshadow like in person looks exactly the same, but somehow one is showing more than the other. I really don't understand this. Like this eye looks like there's less, but in person, like straight on, they're the same exact amount. Pretty much my look was like a smoky, like pink, purple, orange kind of look. Her look was more of like she has a little more technique than I do, so I just kind of cleaned it up. Her technique is way better, therefore like hers was styled a little bit differently. But I still love my look. So stay tuned with me. I know I don't have mascara or anything on, but pretty much the look is gonna look the same with or without mascara. So please keep following my videos. If you liked it, also a YouTube video wouldn't be a YouTube video without a little shameless self-promo. So please go add me on Instagram. That is my handle, Blending to the Gods by Lexi, with like underscores underneath each word. And I'm really trying to just grow and see how I really want my account to be. And I mean, I'm going to show you just like a quick example of like a look that I did one time, no practice. Ooh, and it's like one of my favorite looks. I'm sorry that it's like not focusing. Like, that is like my favorite look. It was one time, like, boom, I did it. It was like, it's literally one of my favorite looks, as like opposed to like a look like this where I had to do like 2 or 3 times and it fully didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, but I will obviously practice with different colors and post those as well. So thank you for watching, stay tuned, and goodbye. It was nice talking to you guys and getting ready with me.